Hi, I'm Don Mecoy. I'm a business writer with the Oklahoman, and I'm joined today by David Stell. David is an IRS media representative for the state of Oklahoma and a couple other states as well, and the nicest IRS guy we've ever met.
Well, thank you.
Thanks for joining us today, David.
My pleasure.
And I thought we'd talk a little bit about electronic filing. I know IRS kicked off their e-file initiative on Friday, and I was curious, how many Americans are filing electronically now?
The number increases every single year as more and more people get comfortable with electronic tax filing. More and more people use it. Last year, around 80 million taxpayers filed electronically, quite a significant part of the population.
And it's growing also among Oklahomans?
It is indeed. Last year, about 61% of all the returns we received from Oklahoma were filed electronically versus about 58% for the rest of the country.
And what are the advantages of filing electronically for taxpayers?
Well, you know, I think the first thing that people see when they think about electronic filing is, I'm going to get my refund fast. And yes, I have to say that that is the fastest way to get a federal income tax refund. That's to file electronically and elect direct deposit into your bank account. However, the benefits of e-file also include error checking. It lets you know, it won't let you make a mistake mathematically, number one. It won't let you file a return where there are missing schedules or missing documents. There are no signature requirements, so you don't have to sign anything. It's an electronic signature. There's no paper to mail into the IRS. So all in all, it's a quicker, easier, faster way to file your federal income tax return.
And saves you the price of a stamp, too.
Saves you the price of a stamp as well.
Okay, so what's new this year with electronic filing?
Well, you know, new this year is the fact that, first of all, the threshold for something called a free file has increased. It's $56,000 now. And free file is an option for people who have less than $56,000 worth of income for 2008 to file their returns electronically online using software provided by about 20 different software vendors. No cost. Prepare and file your federal income tax return through the IRS website, irs.gov. So quite a number of people qualify that. In fact, about 100 million taxpayers will qualify for that. Also new this year, and a big one that's new this year, is a new fillable form free file option. That's kind of quite a mouthful to say there, but what it means is it's a way for people who would ordinarily prepare a paper tax return to, instead of taking a pen and filling out the tax form, to pop a form up on screen, fill it out using your keyboard, and when that's all done, when you're finished filling it out, just like you would your paper tax return, you can elect to file that electronically. Now, what the downside of that is that you cannot count on the software to catch errors that you make. It's just as if you're filling out your own paper tax return. So if you're comfortable with doing your return on paper and you've got good use of a calculator and you can do that well, filling that out online gives you the opportunity to prepare the return on the screen and then file it electronically rather than just folding it up and mailing it in, save the cost of a stamp again. That option is open to all taxpayers. There is no income level cutoff.
So for anyone who prefers to do their own taxes and they're used to getting the forms, now they can do all that online.
Absolutely, and we expect that quite a number of people will take advantage of that this year simply because of the ease of doing it. Now, it does do some basic math checking for you. It will check your addition. If you make some entries, it will automatically add column totals and will automatically attach schedules that you want. But basically, it's the same thing as preparing your return using a pen and paper, except now you do it on a keyboard and screen.
So now, if people want to find out a little bit more about this, where can they go for more information?
The best place to find information not only about electronic filing and free file, but everything else related to taxes is the IRS website at irs.gov, irs.gov. There is, right on the front page, when you land there, there will be a free file or an e-file logo. You can click on either one of those for more information. For those that want to use free file, clicking on free file will get you right into the setup.
Okay. Well, that's great information. Thanks a lot, David. We appreciate you coming in.
Thank you, Don.
And we'll have a story about the electronic filing season that the IRS has kicked off on Friday in Sunday's Oklahoman and on News OK, and we'll continue to cover that throughout the tax filing season. Thanks for joining us.
Let's see it.